going to get a bunch of other things as well. Exclamation mark colors, Dust. That'll tell you exactly what they are. First things first, though. Let's get started with Sapphire. Now, Sapphire trainer name was not taken, so we're closing that off here. Bob, if you would be so kind, or any of the other trackers. The Mudkip name is taken, so we will be nicknaming the Mudkip when that opportunity comes up. You don't nickname the rival in this game. Yes, Dust. Yeah, the Mudkip we will nickname. That'll be in a couple of minutes. First, we're going to do the opening of the game. We're going to do the Mudkip Manip. And then once we have successfully done Mudkip Manip, we will do our best. Yes, we have caught most of the Pokemon we were going to catch today. Not all of them, but we did get most of them. Oh, right. Need to set the clock. I forgot about that. Actually, yeah, we're just... It doesn't matter because we're just doing any percent. Yeah, the cast form is still up for grabs. The Kyogre is still up for grabs. And then for Super, the Totodile name and Pikachu name, which are both happening in about 3 hours, probably. This game should take me about 3 hours to do. Yeah, the cast form is probably in about an hour and a half. The Kyogre in about 2 hours, give or take. Okay, here we go. Sorry for that being so loud. I'll fix that for the next one. Okay, I turned it down a bit for later, in case I didn't get it. Looks like I was 3 frames early. Bold. Bold? Okay, I am hitting way early. Oh, nope. Okay, this is the 2 frames early, naughty. We're not running that, but that's a lot closer at least. There we go. That's the one. Okay, that didn't take too long. So this Mudkip is naughty nature, so plus attack, with 24 IV HP, 27 attack, 10 defense, 31 special attack, 31 special defense, and 30 speed. Where was it? Mutnik. Since we will be using physical attacks for a lot of this run, it's actually very useful. Yo, Plumber. How are you doing today, Plumber? Yes, the gender is... Because we manipulate it, everything else is always going to be the same. On that note, I should probably mark that we got Mudkip. Nice, nice. Yeah, I still have some work to do tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, but... Okay, Duncan. Okay. I can't even say I'm surprised you did that again. I knew you were going to, but still. Started a huge Lord of the Rings Civilization 5 game. Nice. Have fun with that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to potion before we go into the next battle. But at least we got the Mudkip I wanted. I will say I'm kind of terrified about Super Mystery Dungeon. I just do Mudkip Manip though. It means that entire side series. So any Pokemon marked in green on the tracker means I've caught it in a Ranger game. True, Dust. Very true. And honestly, like, Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Time, not as much. Like, I'll be okay with those. Mystery Dungeon, or Super Mystery Dungeon is the only one that really scares me. because I am far less experienced with those. No worries, Clover. Clover, since you are about to, how about we run one more raffle before you get out? That puts the pool nicely at 0, so... Chat, exclamation mark join if you want to join in on the raffle. We're raffling for €5 to put to any incentive you would like. Exclamation mark join to join in. Oh, why am I walking? I have shoes. We got the running shoes already. It's not marked as Gen 1. Exclamation mark colors to see their full meaning, Marsu. Last chance to join. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss. Cinder with the win. Or a dare, I think. Something like that. Means you've got €5 to put to any of the donation incentives you would like. Exclamation mark incentives for the full list. Just let us know in chat where you want to put it to. After Sapphire, we're going to be doing Super Mystery Dungeon. And that'll be the rest of today, pretty much. And then tomorrow, once we're done with Super Mystery Dungeon, we're going to do new Pokemon Snap. Because those are the two games I'm most scared about. So I want to make sure we get those out of the way soon. Alright, Clover, since, Dare... Okay, Pokemon Y, trainer name Clover. Nice. Yeah, new Snap should take a few hours. I'm doubtful that we'll finish new Snap tomorrow, so by that point we're on Friday. And that's when, you know, things start settling down a little more again. But yeah, those are definitely going to be a thing still. Yo, Coco, not like you're planning to play 30 games or something similarly silly. Yeah, I know, right? Who'd do something like that? That sounds ridiculous. Must be an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna take the super safe strats. Yo, no worries, Plumber. Oh, crap. I forgot about this guy. He's one tile higher in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And that kind of threw me off there. This could be bad. This is not a fun fight to do. I registered too late that he was that high up. Yeah, the path is wider in Oras as well. True. He gives good cash, but he has a full restore, so this guy is annoying to kill. No worries, Clover. Now, the one advantage is if we do get through the fight, the next fight will be a lot easier as a result. Okay, I could really use a crit on the next turn. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, we just did one, Roald. Sorry, buddy. This is such a waste of my time. Like, he isn't gonna hit very... Okay, that's a really good crit. I kind of needed that, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's... I guess... It could have been worse, and... We didn't take much damage either. Yeah, that's gonna probably play a role throughout the run a little bit, that I'm a lot... Alright, that right now I'm fairly used to Oras movement. Because I haven't actually ran Sapphire in a fair while. Nice crit. What will be the game with the most catches? Probably Sword. Although typing Adventure is another great contender, as indicated by the fact that we just caught 230 some Pokemon there. Manipulus is a little bit more tricky in Sapphire, but since the Mudkip Manip is really easy to learn, like it's up there as one of the easier Manips, I would recommend at least learning that. If you're, like, the rest of the Manips are not that relevant. As long as you can do that one. I'm gonna, on the way out of this place, probably have to take the center, don't I? Because we're really low on power points. I don't know if I still have enough Mud Shots. We'll find, or Mud Slaps. We'll find out. Nice, Duncan. Nice. We're not. We can get a lot in Super Mystery Dungeon, but there's not that many we have to get. There's only like 8 Pokemon we have to catch there. It'd be fine if we get more, but that the required amount is pretty low. Hello, Moo Kitten. You're at work, so be lurking, but good luck today. Thank you. This is gonna take a while. Which main series game Manipulous run would be easiest? Gold, probably. The Gold Manipulous run is fairly easy. Or, no, well, Sword and Shield any percent with DLC is also very much up there. Gen 1 Manipulous isn't hard, but it's annoying. I haven't actually had a chance to get around to doing the new Platinum Manipulous. I still need to do that someday. I don't think I saved before this fight, did I? I mean, we should be okay here, but... yeah, I mean, we should be okay. This isn't Horas. Yo, Crafty. Yep, we're at this again. In theory, you're correct, but in practice, Gen 1 Manipulous is never faster. Because the amount of RNG you would need is so ridiculous that you're just never going to actually hit that. In theory, you're correct, though. God. I should have realized I was in range for that. Oh, this sucks. Okay, you know what? We're going to just make the best of this. Oh, we just locked out on all of that? I thought we still had a repel active. Yeah, I kind of expected the gym leader to heal. It's kind of annoying that she didn't. I also was supposed to enter this place earlier, which I didn't. You're not wrong, Reekeld. You're not wrong. But despite that, we're still off to a bit of a rocky start. Yeah, that might have been it. Just imagine this challenge, but as a Nuzlocke. That sounds awful. Now we'll figure something out. It'll be okay. Let's see, I can get a super potion there. Probably a lot, Noodle, with some of the Pokemon being super low odds. I don't think I even want to think about how bad that would be. Come to think of it, with the extra experience, would I still need to beat an extra trainer? I might not. Okay, I'll potion. Yeah, otherwise it would have had it hit us to exactly 0. We are in Torrent, which is nice. Yo, Inko. Thank you. This is definitely quite the challenge, but it should be a fun one. It's always fun to do this. God, that sounds awful, Weech. That just sounds awful. How does this work with... Okay, so I need to obtain every single Pokemon at some point in one of the games. Main or side, it doesn't matter. So version exclusives aren't really a problem because of that. Yeah, I can understand that, Noodle. To me, he just said it as didn't have a lot of time to prepare for it. But honestly, I don't think I could have done another series race with every single game right now. Yeah, you can get most mythicals in side games. Couple exceptions here and there, but generally you can get all of them. This is interesting. I wasn't really planning on catching Skitty here, but it's actually not a bad thing. That's unfortunate. Latios and Latias are both easy. Nice skip. I mean, one of them is free in Oras, and the other one we're getting in Guardian Signs. Is that Gen 1 skip? So this makes up for not getting Skitty in the previous game in Typing Adventure. The backup would have been to catch a Spinda in Oras and then trade that for a Skitty, but this is easier. Fair enough, Skip. Fair enough. Bye, Rolled. Sure thing. Yeah, we are still doing Fire Red and Let's Go. So... I imagine so, Morsu. I imagine the next year the remakes will be in the race. Sapphire is probably going to take like 3 hours. It shouldn't be that long. I'm definitely interested to see the Gen 4 remakes. Goodbye, Wingull. We're gonna grab this Pokeball, because I'm gonna need every penny I can get with that death from earlier. Which game's Trico and Torchic lines? Ranger, I think. I want to say Ranger. Yeah, exactly. A lot of lines in general tend to be required in certain games. What do the colors mean? Exclamation mark colors, but without the U. I still need to fix that. There you go. Those are the meanings of each of them. So right now we only have black and red on the board because we've only done, you know, Gen 1 through 7 games in Typing Adventure. We're going to do PMD soon, though. Last year I did have them as the gens, but since the rule set changed in such a way that now we actually don't, or also allow catches in side games. I decided to change that up a little. Okay, yeah, I'm 2 repels short. So I'm gonna have to buy some extra repels at some point. Jirachi, probably Super Mystery Dungeon. Is Froakie line in X and Y? It depends. So with the Gen 6 starter lines, I don't actually know which one I'll get in Y and which one I'll get in Super. The aim is going to be to get one of them in Super and the others, one full line in Super, and then both of the others in X and Y. But I don't really care which one I get where. Wait, no. Hold on. Otherwise, that's going to mess things up later. Any Pokemon I'm chasing in Ruby Sapphire? Or in Pinball... I'm not doing Pinball Ruby Sapphire. Well, again, Marsu, it depends on if I actually get it. There's a good chance that I either get the Froakie as a traded Pokemon in X and Y, or that I get it in Super Mystery Dungeon. So until I'm done with Super Mystery Dungeon, I can't tell you. If, however, it turns out that I am starting with Froakie in X and Y, then I'll be able to tell after we're done with Super. Point being, ask again after Super. Yes, Super is the next game. So after the next game, I can tell you. My summer break formally starts on Friday. So I actually have to go to do a little bit of stuff tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, but after that I'm off. Dynamax adventures are going to take a little bit. We'll see how long exactly, but they will take a little bit. Escape rope. Nice, Inko. Nice. Aren't you concerned about kids finding my stream? I flat out tell them that I stream. I mean, It doesn't have to be a concern if I own the narrative myself. Therefore, at the start of each school year, I tell the students that I stream with the idea of, you know, feel free to drop in. There are some rules, but feel free to drop in, and then, you know, I do usually say, you know, if you want to have my channel name, ask after class, and I'll be happy to give it to you. As long as they behave, you know, whatever. Some of them, most of the time, like, a good few will drop in once and then never again because, you know, it's not that interesting. And occasionally some of them will drop in and stick around. Heck, one of the helpers for this year's series race is a former student of mine. So, you know, can have a positive effect as well. Exactly. That's... No, Weech is not a former student of mine. Roald is. You know, Nikki, yeah, we just finished Typing Adventure, and Typing Adventure is a huge catching game. Again, I don't know if I saved. I should really start saving in this game. I think I bought way too many X attacks. That's also why I was short on money, I think. Yes, side games count this year. This fight kind of sucks, but we'll just have to push through. The Sapphire run is awful. Can I just put that out there? I forgot to save. Because I never entered the center in Dewfort. I mean, I have too many X attacks, so it's really not that big an issue, but I need to learn how to save because I've not saved properly at all. Actually, considering I'm over the save button, I probably did actually save. Not that it really matters, I had no money on me anyway, but I very possibly may have actually saved, and I just forgot about it. That's the other option. That's better. Starter only is just so good. It really is. That's a really unfortunate miss. Oh well, we win. That wasn't great, but we won. It's fine. Okay, it's really time for me to start playing a little better now, but at least the run's still going. I do need to buy some extra repels, but I can do so in Slateport after we're done with the evil team boys. Like, money-wise, we'll be fine, honestly. Okay, we can do this. I mean, these fights aren't that scary, so... And like I said, I can do shopping after we're done here. Come to think of it, my health is actually a decent amount. Yeah, this is actually good health, because a single potion will put me to 37. And going into the rival, we want to be between 19 and 40. And I will be between 19 and 40, but on the high end of it. Okay, this should top off my money to the amount that I would like it to be. So I can buy the 2 remaining repels. Actually, let's also buy that super potion. I'm kind of used to it. I did get up and stretch a few times, but this isn't my first time doing this, so. There we go. We're saving because this fight's something. Yeah, something's probably a good way to say it. No worries, Zinko. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good one. Let's attack. And again. Speed. Super potion. Mud slap. So why Sapphire instead of Emerald? Because Sapphire is a lot shorter than Emerald. And a lot less technical. Like, Sapphire is like half an hour shorter because of less evil team stuff. Perfect rival fight. Or, well, I say that before we've done the last one, but... No, I don't need any of the Emerald exclusives. Sapphire is a lot better than Ruby. Mainly because Team Aqua is a little bit easier than Team Magma. Like, their bases just have fewer like 1 or 2 fewer required trainers. But more importantly, Kyogre is much better at the Elite Four than Groudon is. And that actually makes a huge difference. Nope. That's Aura's stuff. Rayquaza is good, but Kyogre does just fine, honestly. Like, the Kyogre is really solid. It is not uncommon to get through the Elite Four in this game with almost no damage. Nope, we'll get Metagross in Sword and Shield, I think? We'll get almost nothing in this game. Now, like, I think the only things we're getting that we don't already have still are, at this point, Swampert and Kyogre. That's it. Are you catching more Pokemon in main games or side games? Probably side games. We don't actually catch much in main games outside of Sword and Shield. Now, we are catching a lot in Sword and Shield, but we probably get more in side games. Pretty much, yeah. All of the Gen 8 Pokemon we pretty much get there. And there's a bunch of other really quick Pokemon there as well. Sword and Shield are just convenient for catching stuff. This would be a perfect amount of health if we can stay on it. Now that's a big if, but... No, I think we actually no, we can take one more hit, but preferably not from these Voltorbs. That's a bad miss. I mean, we still have to do Sapphire, so... Or, well, one of these 3 games. Like I said, from the 3, from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, this one's the fastest. So... I was always going to get Swampert and Kyogre in this one. No questions asked. So while doable in Pinball, I don't know, I don't think I would need to. Because we still have a set number of required games. I don't like being on 1 HP. I mean, I'll potion after this fight and it'll be okay, but I don't like being this low on health. I'll still use a potion. Get us to 26. No, the gym teams are different in Ruby and Sapphire, generally making them easier here than they are in Emerald. Like 12 each. My estimate was just shy of 2 weeks. I forgot about that guy. I mean, I grew up with Emerald, but for speedrun purposes, this one's nice. Nicer than Emerald, at least. The rust in this game is certainly showing. Okay, we're definitely saving before her because she's awful. Like, not gonna lie, this fight sucks. If I was high attack, then chances were that the Wingull would have either used Growl or Supersonic, and that didn't happen. That's why I wanted to be low HP, but this is still just a range. We got it. Milotic just sucks to get. Like, it's possible. Done it a few times. It just sucks. To be fair, Emerald changed a lot of trainers compared to Ruby and Sapphire. Mostly by adding a lot, but also removing a few. See, our money works out. We're good. Okay, now I need to find a Wingull. Or not a Wingull, a Swablu. Swablu is good. Yeah, I can tackle again. We already got Altaria in Typing Adventure. I just need a Fly Slave. Like, I need a Pokemon that can use Fly. That's it. Nothing more to it than that. It does not. No. Correct. I mean, you can complain about the game all you want. That's not going to change that we're going to do Sapphire and not Emerald. There's nothing in Emerald that I need, and Sapphire is just, like, faster and easier. At least for a speedrunning purpose, it's easier. Plus, in defense of Emerald, or in defense of Ruby and Sapphire, this was literally their first go. Like, they completely redid the entire thing. They were in the entire system for it. Whereas Emerald was able to build off of the Ruby and Sapphire, but also off of Fire Red and Leaf Green, which came out earlier than this. Or, earlier than Emerald, I mean. Okay, we get ourselves strength. Gonna take this area super slow. It is so easy to run into trainers here. I'm not sure if he is. I'm not gonna risk it. It'll probably be a while before they redo Gen 5, considering they're only now working on Gen 4, so... If it happens, it probably won't be anytime soon. I have not taught strength yet. I don't know. I mean, people like them, so it's gonna happen, but I don't particularly care. Like, I like the idea of Gen 4 remakes, though, but I would have been able to... I would have been fine if they hadn't done that as well. I have some Halaros. While Red was my first game, my brother's first one was Ruby. So we've played Gen 3 a fair amount when I was a kid. And a couple of years later, I got Emerald, so... Yo, Priya? Yes, it is. It's that time of year. We don't need much sport. Top off Mudkip's health. Time will tell, Audrey. Time will tell. Yeah, I think that's a big thing, right? The inaccessibility of the older consoles for many people. Night, Bob. Thanks for all the help today. Okay, wing attack is fine. And this is why we needed to make sure that the health was topped off. And Mud Shot to finish it. All right, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I was about to say that was a little wasteful of my repel, but I figured I would take the 2 tiles of grass and it'd be fine, but game loves proving me wrong. I didn't want to use a repel for 2 tiles. Okay. So, time for a fun fight, an interesting fight, and also a really dumb strategy that just works out so well. Here we go. 1. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. 2. Good. 3. I'll super potion, but this works. 4. Strength. Strength again. Oh, there is a reason to be worried here, though, Genetical. I want to be... like, the reason that this fight is tricky is because I want to come out of this fight poisoned, and you'll see momentarily why. Like, I want to be poisoned and low health coming out of this fight. So, while the fight itself is kind of trivial, yes, the conditions of this fight make it a little bit more interesting. Yes, it's absolutely massive. You'll see in about 30 seconds why. This saves several minutes, though. I'm playing relatively old strats, Marsu. There might be more optimized strats again, but these still work. All right, on to the next gym. So yes, checkpoint was at Petalburg. This saves us having to walk all the way back. It would have been fine if I hadn't gotten the antidote. There's a brand new Abra strat. Fair enough, yeah. I don't know the Abra strat, so this is the strat I'm going with. It's still such a cool strat, though. Crit didn't matter. So yeah, that's why the low defense, or that's why the worry on that fight kind of is valid with that strategy. Because if you don't get poisoned within the first few turns, or if you miss your mud shot, then you just die. But if you do get them, it's an awesome fight, awesome result. Also, hey Plemmy, how are you today? No worries, Marsu. No worries. One mud shot. 2 mud shots, no misses. Perfect. Time for gym leader number 5. Okay, this one's a... This one can be something. Those slackings or something. Because he's subbed to my channel? That did 41. It's almost the max amount it can do. Yeah, well, energy root here. They're from Lufia. Which used to be basically like my main series. I used to run that a lot. Heal powder. Yo, Massey. Enjoy the lurk. Energy root again. Energy powder would have worked as well, but... Oh, crap. That's bad. Well, energy powder it is. Yeah, okay. 47 I can do. The thing is, the upcoming slacking has facade. Okay, focus punch. I can either go for facade or for focus punch. It's safer to heal here. As long as he does focus punch, it's fine, but if I'm at facade range, especially low facade range, that can be scary. But there we go. Bit of an iffy fight here and there, but we got it. We get the balance badge. Now let's go grab Surf, and then we can move on. Nice, Marsu. You're getting there. Okay, this is very important. I have to remember to do my shopping here. The number of times that I have forgotten to do shopping here after the gym is ridiculous. And not in a good way ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop in here now so I can't forget. Super potions, an escape rope. 6 of those. 7 of those. And at least now I can't forget anymore. Super repel. Teach surf. Tackle. Gotta remove the space there, Mersu. Doesn't work if there's a space. Let's see, up here we have another rare candy. Let's get that. And since I didn't actually forget to do my shopping, we should be okay here. That's a high-level tentacle. Should have done Mud Shot, I think. Yes. Yo, Graz. Hello, hello. How are you today? Not counting the Gyarados, I think Tentacool was my first as well. Closely followed by a Magikarp 30 minutes later. Okay, gotta watch out for that Aroma lady here. Sure has been a little while, yeah, Grass. Glad to hear you've been doing alright. I mean, over the course of doing runs like this, I've caught my fair share of shinies, but I don't particularly care that much about shinies, so I don't actually have many of them anymore. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. That's Emerald movement. I've got a few shinies in Sword and Shield. Other than that, most of them have been deleted. Because I don't tend to keep them. Nice, Grass. Have fun with that. Same. I have never shiny hunted. Did we have a name for the cast form? I don't think we did we? No. And I'm gonna make that one gray. So we're gonna get that after this fight. No, me neither, Skip. I get bored too quickly. I mean, shiny hunting Feebas in this game at least wouldn't actually be that bad. Once you have found the tile, it's fairly easy. Because it's a 50% encounter at that point. Okay, in the meantime, let's take that off. Give that. Candy twice. Let's see, what do we do here? X attack. Takedown is fine. X attack again. X speed. It's an annoying crit, but it's okay. Strength. Strength here. Thanks for the host grass. So now we got Fly. I still need to beat Winona before we can use it, but it's progress. I've completed the national decks in a fair few games during the co-op catch-em-all speedruns we've done. Gens 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. And then the Galar decks in Gen 8. Gen 5 is an annoying one, so probably not anytime soon. The thing with Gen 5 is you can't actually get everything across just the Gen 5 games. You're going to have to import like 80 some Pokemon from Gen 4. And that's annoying. It's the only gen that has that. I have done Unova decks in Gen 5 though. Oh, Gen 7 as well. Good point, Weech. I kind of forgot about Gen 7. Yes, so the co-op catch-em-all for Gen 3, what we do is we actually, between all of the games, try and create a living dex. And then we just trade everything in. Or like, Emerald completes the Hoenn dex, gets a starter, trades that over, resets, goes through the entire game again, you know. You might have to refresh, Grass. Yo, 7 with the host. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Is that Torrent? Now it's Torrent. That's definitely Torrent. Does that matter? No, because I'm going to have to heal. Well, okay then. We're gonna have to heal that off. I'll first make my way to the gym leader, though. Yo, 7. Thanks for the good luck. How have you been? How's Zelda? Hope you guys have all been doing well. Yeah, Super Potion. Save the game. Yo, Grass, thank you for the 2-month resub. Here we are, much appreciated for the amazing content, dude. Been here for about a year now, and I hope to continue seeing the amazing content you have to make. Much love for Cruel from Grass. Oh, thank you, Grass. Thank you so much. Special. Yeah, things have been good. Summer holiday is almost here. Just got 2 more days left tomorrow and the day after, and then but those are really only like partial days anyway. Can we hit, please? Seriously, game? Can we hit? Oh boy, it's one of these fights. Okay, we got the swallow. God, that always sucks when that happens. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, Grass, like, right now, the part of the country that I'm in is super late with its summer holiday. Because they're not simultaneous across the country. They're... some parts will have it earlier than others. So some parts will have had summer break for like 3 weeks now, and we still have to start. But then, you know, my break lasts until early September, so... I can't complain, really. This specific part of the Netherlands does. It's fairly specific to the area where I'm from. Yeah, sounds about right, 7. Sounds about right. By the way, Grass, you still have €2.50 to spend on a donation incentive if you'd like. Exclamation mark incentives for the full list. I should have X-speeded first. Okay, did not come back to bite me. Nope. 3. Next game is Super Mystery Dungeon. And I'll admit, I've been dreading that game. Probably the game I'm looking forward to the least of the entire series race. That's also kind of why I placed it in the 4th game. Get it out of the way early. Yes, this is the series race. We're doing 30 Pokemon games back to back. Across about 2 weeks, probably. I should have just pause buffered. What's the game after Super? Let me check. New Snap, which I don't think has any incentives. And I can check for you, like, exclamation mark schedule if you want to have the full schedule. I moved Shadows of Olmia back a little bit, Weech, so fairly soon after we'll have Guardian Signs, and then Shadows of Olmia is a little later. Oh, almost ran into that trainer. That would have been bad. I should not not randomly run into trainers. That's not a smart idea. Yeah, Drazzer has come up with that nickname, I think. I've heard it a fair few times. Yeah, I think we'll just heal to full. Yeah, I mean, this is, to be fair though, this is my 3rd year competing in the race. Previous years, it was there were more people joining in on this. This year, it's just me, but, or well, one other person did run, but didn't finish it. Gold Rival Grass, sure thing. Anything you want to put the remaining 50 cents to, or shall I just put that in the raffle pool? Yeah, that's fair. This was my last Super Repel. I might run out on the top of Mount Pyre. It's not that bad if that happens. A little annoying, though. Put that in the raffle. All right. That's because Pokepark 2 is on there twice. Actually, I want that max potion. We just used my backup hyper potion, so... Alright. That's done. After this part, we have to fly back to Slateport anyway. I can buy like 2 or 3 repels there. You can click your own name, I think. Yeah, and if that doesn't work... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, if that doesn't work, I know Stream Elements has a command for it. Was it? Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds like around last year's series race, then. Because last year's series race was a little bit earlier than this year, so that probably... Let's see, 23... Yeah, that would probably be early series race last year. Either that or just before it. Yeah, I guess we've, guess some of you guys have been around for a while. Okay, before we fly off, I need to remember to pick up the rare candy. No worries, Seven. Thanks for the good luck. And have fun with Zelda. Yeah, right. Maybe I should teach Fly first. All good, Grass. All good. You're in no way obligated to be here. I appreciate you dropping in for the series race. It's all good. Slateport. Okay, so we're gonna need a couple repels real quick. No. No, I think you'd be fine if you're not. I mean, you're welcome to be here, but... Possibly, so you're not sure yet? I mean, you want channel points, so for you it's different. No, I can't. I can't actually give people channel points, I'm pretty sure. Don't think that's a thing. No, I don't think I can do that. That is completely outside of my capabilities to do. Well, I could in theory. I don't think I can in practice. Because then I'd be running nothing but Shadows of Almia. I mean, of course I can, Marsu, but I don't want to. Because then I'll be doing a Shadows of Almia run every other week. Now, Weech is a minor, I think, so I don't think he has the money. Actually, I'm not sure if he's still a minor. I haven't been keeping close track, but I want to say that he's 17. But I could be wrong, in which case I'm an idiot. Apparently I'm wrong. Fair enough. See, that shows you just how close attention I pay to this sort of stuff. I don't know, for some reason in my head you're still a minor, but I guess you've not been for a little while. Well, I guess that excuse doesn't fly anymore. We might have actually mentioned it when you turned 18, but I don't know. I'm extremely forgetful sometimes. About to say I should still have some nuggets to sell, otherwise I don't have enough money here. Next year I'd be turning 28. I don't like that. First I need to get Dive. That's this building. I know, Weech. I mean, this year I'm turning 27, but Still, yes. I guess by extension, yes, Massey. I'm 26 right now. Turning 27 in 2 months. Sorry, Audrey. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to have every bit of health I can get here. This fight is awful. Welcome back, Clover. Well, we don't have that much in the raffle pool right now, so it's fine. We're just gonna keep breezing through this game. Like, we've had a really rough start, but after the early game, it's kind of gone a lot better. Good miss. First try, Titan Liza. Which, for what it's worth, worst comes to worst, I can always activate the other bot. That was a good Titan Liza. I am a little bit surprised. So we've had an awful early game, in part due to just bad execution, but still an awful early game. But ever since, it's been pretty good. It's been really good, actually. Which, if you want a new bot, make one yourself, but as long as it doesn't, as long as it's not actually biased. If you win 3 times in a row, I am taking the full amount back and re-raffling. That's a joke, by the way. Don't actually make another bot. There's no point. Because these work, and I know these aren't biased. Yeah, on second thought, I think I'll stick to Clover's bot. I mean... See, with Clover, I don't need to consider needing to look at the source code to verify that it is actually not biased. Which, with Weech, I may have to. True. I guess I couldn't. I need to heal on the Mighty Anna here, or we're gonna die. Because that takedown would have done more than what I had. When was I supposed to elixir? Oh, I didn't mean to dive. I wanted to surf. Have fun, Clover. I don't remember if I need to elixir normally in the Elite Four. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Welcome back, Onion. Special. Special. Speed. We've had an awful, like with this game in particular, we've had an awful start, but past that, it's actually been really good. Yo, Rashla. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. How have you been, Rashla? Yeah, I was about to say that's going to be a super potion, which is fine. You're good. Early home from work because it's not that busy at the moment. Nice. I'll enjoy the extra free time. Audrey, it's unbiased enough. There you go, Marsu. I will say during the setup of the next game, I'm gonna quickly get some food ready. Because I am quite hungry. But this game isn't that much longer anymore at this point, so... anyone able to do a IV calc for Kyogre? Be nice to know what its IVs are. Although, I probably don't really need them. Nature is probably the important part. So I kind of have the... No, I should... On second thought, I probably should be okay. Okay, HM7, Waterfall. If it's minus special attack, I'll reset for it. I think I can work with just about everything else, but minus special attack just sucks. Plus special attack and not minus speed would be best. We have a name for this thing, don't we? No, we don't. Okay. We are not nicknaming the Kyogre. Or, well, we're nicknaming it, but we're not nicknaming it like anything in particular, just a random one-character name. 153. Okay, so my special attack is decently high. My speed isn't great, but I can live with this. Always Shockwave over Calm Mind. Surf over Body Slam. Give the Mystic Water. And Escape Rope out. I want to say Bold is neutral, but I'm pretty sure it's not neutral. Anyone happen to know what Bold Nature is again? I don't remember. Plus defense minus attack. Ah, okay, yeah, that works. We don't use physical attack ever with this Pokemon, so minus attack is fine. It's a good nature to have a minus on. I didn't equip the Persim Berry, though. Maybe I should have done that. Seems like I should have. Ideal would be minus... Yeah, pretty much. Plus special attack, minus attack would probably be best. But I can work with this. Oh, I don't like that Amnesia. We'll do Hydro Pump. Of course I miss. Of course he uses it again. Oh, this is bad. Okay, actually, it's probably fine. It's just annoying. Hello, Matt. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? So far, we've been doing pretty alright. Start to the race has been decent. I mean, Red was a bit sloppy, but nothing too bad. Typing Adventure took a little longer than I had expected, but we got a lot of Pokemon, so that's nice. And then Sapphire had a rough start, but a really good second half. But the big game is coming up next in Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, that's going to be the real test here. Okay, that's the last badge. We have all of the badges of this game now. Yeah, I mean, Sapphire is fairly short, though, to be fair. Yeah, we're just gonna make our way to the Victory Road. Get through that. Oh, whoops. Go through the Elite Four. Not sure if I still have a repel active. I don't think I do, but I maybe do. Okay, it is still in effect. I mean, randomizer wouldn't make it that bad. Obviously, I can't speak for every gen, but I imagine for the most of it, it'd probably be fine. Now, actually randomizing all of them is going to be tricky, especially with the later games. Early games wouldn't be so difficult, but later games would be. Yes, the Sapphire run will not continue past Elite Four. We just need to beat the game from here, and then we're done. Also, come to think of it, I've still not marked Kyogre. I should probably do that. There. I don't think a Gen 8 randomizer exists. I also still need to teach Waterfall. Yeah, but, you know, generally speaking, actually finding everything in randomizers isn't that difficult. So you'd be like, especially if every Pokemon can be randomized in, so under other gens as well. You'd need something that has actually been, you know, checked to make sure that everything is obtainable, but more likely than not, most things are going to be fairly easy to get at that point. That could be bad. I was meant to push that one down. Hey, Drazzer. Speak of the devil, we were talking about you just now. But with just now, I mean like half an hour ago, but still. So far so good. I mean, we're only on day 1. We're only like 6.5 hours in. But despite being only 6.5 hours in, we've already caught like over a quarter of all the Pokemon. So, not bad. I mean, to be fair, we've already had one of the biggest catching games in the entire run. So it's not entirely surprising. Yes and no, Massey. We need to beat a certain set of games, and we need to obtain every Pokemon at least once in one of those games. That's where the catch-em-all element comes in. That's also why there's a Pokédex on my, like below my face, basically. It's without the U. I still need to fix that so that both versions work. It's colors without the U. Yeah, like I said, I still need to fix that. There you go. I'm sorry, Onion. I'll get on that after stream today. Yo, Azurite, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Is there a schedule? Exclamation mark schedule. It's something. Yeah, it is something. I think we ice beam the Cacturne, and I was planning on taking the center anyway. Okay, final Pokemon on Wally. And there we go. Okay, Wally done. Time to actually enter the league itself. And like I said, after the league, I'm gonna heat up some lasagna, because I've still got some lasagna. And early in Super, I'm gonna just eat something because I'm hungry. All right then, here we go. Sydney. So Sharpedo is going to be faster than me, I think. Actually, no. That's not true. We are faster than Sharpedo. Only because of the extra rare candy, but... Sharpedo has 100 speed. We have 102. So we just barely outspeed. And we have 160 special attack, so we should one-shot this as well. Okay, that was the first Elite Four member. Now, the second one's a little bit harder than the first one. Although this should be... Actually, no, the first really bad one is Glacia, I think. Yeah, we should still be fine. No, if I hadn't used that extra rare candy, I would have been one speed lower. So we would have been on 99 instead of 100. So at that point, Sydney would have outsped. Yeah, like the only Pokemon that realistically will end up outspeeding us, it looks like, are on Drake, because Drake's got some fast Pokemon. Yeah, in Omega Ruby, Phoebe is bad, but Sapphire, not at all. I mean, the last Pokemon we don't one-shot, but everything else should be a one-shot, assuming you have decent special attack, which we do. Actually, no, we might have been in a speed tie. Yeah, that might have otherwise been a speed tie. I think we can all agree that Sheer Cold just sucks. Not in Gen 3. In Gen 3, special and physical was determined fully by type. That only changed in Gen 4. So in Gen 3, Waterfall is still a special attack. Gen 4, you would have been correct. At that point, Waterfall would have been physical. I see, Box. Hope it's been interesting. We are not slower. Which means we have to X special here. Yeah, some Pokemon really benefited from the split. Sneasel line is a good example. Okay, she's gonna heal here. Don't para. Good. I don't really care about the hail. We just X special again, I think. Gyarados, good example as well, yeah. That's fair, yeah. Never really thought about that, but that is kind of a fair point. I think Waterfall might have been better. Yeah, Waterfall would have been better here. That's okay, though. So this is a damage range, I think, with my special attack. We got it. A fairly likely damage range, but... I'm gonna do a Super Mystery Dungeon as well. Although I will not finish Super Mystery Dungeon. I mean, I've only been going for like not even 7 hours yet, so still have a fair few hours to go. But after this game, I am gonna make some lasagna, or rather reheat some lasagna, because I made quite a lot yesterday, so I would have lasagna today for dinner, or late lunch / early dinner, I guess, but... That is fair. It is a decent amount of time, but... Here's Saraim. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Yeah, Gen 1 was something. And I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, but Gen 1 was something. Okay then, final fight of the game. Also generally not a particularly difficult one. Okay, we still have enough surfs. Okay, from here I just mash A and we win. I'm not sure, Sugar. My knowledge on Gen 1 mechanics isn't the best. Alright, chat. Like I said, we're gonna go into a brief break after this. I'm gonna take a few minutes to get some food ready. I'm gonna set up the next game. And very soon we're gonna start Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There will be some ads as with just about between every game, and then we're gonna start with the game I've been dreading the most for this entire series race. It's time for yeah, no, it's time. It's time for Super Mystery Dungeon. So yeah, I'll be right back.